Question 14. Kx square plus 8x plus 5 equals 0. So it is given that it has a real root. To have a real root, if this equation have a real root, then b square minus 4ac greater than or equal to 0. Now a is k, b equal 8, c equal 5. We'll calculate b square, 8 square minus 4 times k times c is 5 greater than or equal to 0. 64 minus 20 k less than or equal to 0. It means divide both sides by 4. This is going to be 16 minus 5 k less than greater than or equal to 0. I could able to divide by 4 because 4 greater than 0. Then 16 greater than 5 over k. K has to be less than or equal to 5. You can write this way as well. So this one doesn't have a real root. No real root. It means b square minus 4ac has to be less than 0. A equal to b equal 4k and c equal minus 5 and b is square 4k square minus 4 times a2 and c is minus 5k less than 0. 16k square plus 40k less than 0. Divide both sides by 4. Actually 8 I can do. This is 2k square plus 5k less than 0. This is 8. K 2k plus 5 less than 0. This is fk has to be less than 0. When you have the fk axis, which area is fk is negative? This is the area fk negative. This is a quadratic equation. The roots are k equals 0 or k equal minus 5 over 2. Then k fk. This is minus 5 over 2 and this is 0 and fk negative in this area, and this is the curve bit. And in terms of x values in this interval, minus 5 over 2 greater than k greater than 0. K such that minus 5 over 2 less than k less than 0. Question 16 a, we need to solve this equation to find the coordinate intersection. So let's solve this one. at the at intersection points fx equal gx. X square plus 2x minus 15 equals 6 minus 2x. So x square plus minus 2x become 4x minus 15 minus 6 equals 0. Square plus 4x minus 21 equal 0. So x plus 7, x minus 3 equals 0. X equal minus 7, no, x equal 3. From 2, when x equal minus 7, g minus 7 equal 6 times 2 minus 7. 6 plus 14, 20. When x equal 3, g3 equal 6 minus 2 times 3. 6 minus 6 is 0. So two intersection points are minus 7, 0 and 3, 0. Now the other part is we want to find fx greater than gx. Fx greater than gx. This is fx x square plus 2x minus 15 greater than 6 minus 2x. Then we will come to this one, x plus 7 x minus 3 greater than 0. Now we'll work out uh, in number line minus 7, 3. So we are going to check minus 7 greater than x greater than minus infinity greater than x greater than minus 7 minus 7 greater than x greater than 3, 3 greater than x greater than infinity. And this is x plus 7 x minus 3 and x plus 7 x minus 3. I'm looking for a positive answer. Right, in this area minus, I want to check for this area what is this inequality will for this interval, this expression is negative or positive. That's what I want to check. So I need to pick up any value from this area. I will take minus 10,000. This is become minus and this is also become minus. Minus times minus positive. Okay, that is the one of required area. Now let's assume a value in between minus 7 and 3, which is 0. Then I will substitute here. 0 plus 7 is plus 7, it is positive. This is negative. Positive times negative, negative. This is greater than 0. This is less than 0. And in this area after 3, 10,000 if you take, you can see that both are positive and this is positive greater than 0. Then two areas are matching with this inequality. It means from minus infinity to minus 7 or x less than minus 7 and x greater than 3. Try to work out this sum in the graphical method as well. For that, you have to draw this graph, and I'm not going to discuss that, but take something like this, minus 7 and plus 3. So you want to draw this one, this graph, this kind of one, and you may get this kind of line, and this is gx, this is gx, and this is fx. You can see that fx has to be greater than gx. So this is the area greater than gx. It means if you know the intersection point, one is here, another one is here. Number 17, this is number 1. It's a quadratic curve, and this is a linear 2x plus 8. So what is the area? The curve is below the line. In here, you look at here, the curve is above the line. Here curve is below the line, and this is curve is above the line. So if we know these values, so it is from here to here interval, we can see that this is below this one. Now we'll solve and we'll find the intersection point. The x value of that intersection point is the root when we solve this equation. I'll take this one fx, and this is gx. You can assume like that. Assume this is fx and gx. You can, when you solve, you can take like that, and we need gx the fx less than gx. Gx has to be above, curve has to be below. So this is 2x square plus 3x minus 15 below 2x plus 8. 2x square minus x minus plus 3x minus 2x minus 15 minus 8 less than 0. I bring everything to left side. Plus x minus 23 less than 0. Then we have to use the quadratic formula for this one. X equal a equal 2, b equal 1, c equal minus 23. X equal minus b plus or minus b square, 1 square minus 4 times 8 is 2, c minus 23 over 2 times 2, which is minus 1 plus or minus 1 plus 23 times 246 times 4, Um, so those two roots, maybe this is a different. This is the quadratic equation for this curve. This is 2x square plus x minus 23 less than 0. So equal to 0. This is this curve. Root of this curve mean the intersection point of those two lines. You already know, I explained earlier. So then the final answer is minus 104 plus 185 square root over which one is will come first. This has to be minus, actually this has to be plus. So minus, this is the smallest value, this is the largest value. So minus 185 square root over 4 less than x less than minus 185 over 4. So this is the right area. So I always tell that don't confuse with this quadratic equation, it is a different one. And this quadratic equation is the given one. This one. So now the root of those two equation is the x value of root of this equation is the intersection point of x, those 2 points, x value of the intersection point of those 2 points. We had to draw number 18. We had to draw the equation, both quadratic graph. So y equal to find the root x square plus yx minus 12 equals 0. Uh, x plus x minus 2, x equal minus 6, or x equal 2. So those are the roots. This is easy to draw actually. We know y equal x square like this, then we know y equal minus x square like this, and we have to, so this is equal minus x square plus 4. You have to push up by 4. I mean like this. For this one, let's find the roots actually. 4 minus x square equals 0. It means x square minus 4 equals 0. X square minus 2 square equals 0. X minus 2, x plus 2 equals 0. X equal 2 or x equal minus 2. I can see that those there are same root for those two inequalities. X equal to going to be a common answer. It means so I'm expecting this kind of graph. And the other one is going to be, this is y equal 4 minus x square, and this is y equal x square plus 4x minus 12. Now let's discuss y. We'll discuss this one, and y greater than x square, y value. So I'll take the picture now. So when I consider this graph, which area is the area where y value is above this graph? If you take this one, this point, and if you take another point here, we know that around this point the y value is bigger than on this particular one, and it is same as if you pick up this one less than. It means we need the area above the area we need. We are not interested below the area, so I will darken the unwanted area. Now on this one we need y less than this one. It means this is the curve below area is all the value of y here is below the y value of this curve. For that one you have to pick up, as usual I explained earlier properly, a particular x value, and then all the y values are less than the y value of on this point, and all the y values greater than. Now we need less than, it means this is the area we need, then we don't need this area. And then this is the remaining area. So basically you can if they ask you to shade, you can shade it. This is the area you want. Number 19, y less than x plus 6. So we'll consider y equal x plus 6 to discuss this one. This it has a positive gradient, and y-intercept is 0, 6. This kind of graph, it's going to be 0, 6, and in here we need to draw with the dotted line. What is the next one? Y less than 2x plus 9. So we'll consider y equal to x plus 9. Then this is also a positive gradient with 0, 9. When you compare this one, this is gradient 1, so more steeper than this one. This is 0, 9. In here, this is y plus x less than 6. It means this is become minus, and this discussion is wrong. The equation has to be other way around. So this is a negative gradient, this is 0, 6. Other one is y greater than 3, then it is y equal 3 line here, and it has to be a dotted line, and y value greater than 3. And then the other one, x greater than 0. When you look at this one, x greater than 0 means this is the area x value greater than 0. We don't need this area. And this has to be also a dotted line. This is also a dotted line. They all are dotted lines. Now we'll start drawing. Uh, this is y equal 3 line, and okay, we'll draw go as it is. I mean, so y equal 3 line. Now, um, okay, we'll consider this one. X greater than 0. X value greater than 0. This is x equals 0 line, which is also called y-axis. X greater than 0, this area. And actually, this is, I'll just write this one with the dotted lines. Usually we don't draw axis as a dotted line, however, for your understanding. So x greater than 0, this is the area. So this area we don't need. So I will mark this one from green. This is the area we don't need. Now y equal 3. Y equal 3 line, we need y greater than 3. This is the area greater than 3. We don't need this area. Then this one, 2x plus 9. This is the line 2x plus 9. It is also a dotted line. So this value is 0, 9. Now we need y less than 2x plus 9. Y less than 2x plus 9 in this area. This is y 2x plus 9 less than. We don't need this area. I am coloring the unwanted area. Then what is the next last one? Y equal minus x plus 6. Yeah, I'll draw it there. This is 0, 6. Now from this line we need y less than x plus 6. Y less than minus x plus 6. So this is the area we need, y less than. The other area, the other side we don't need. Then I can see only possibility is this line is really extra line. Sometime you can think about like that, and only the remaining area is this one. I mean, because this area is fenced by 3 lines. This area fenced by 3 lines, and this line actually we can see that an extra line. However, this it satisfies this area, satisfy this inequality as well. So that's all basically. Now we need to what is the next question? Okay, we have to calculate the work out the area of the shaded region. I know this is 0, 6. I know this is 0, 3, and I know this is 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. I want to know this point. Mm, what is the equation of this one? Y equal minus x plus 6. At this point, what is the y value? 3. Then I substitute here 3 minus x plus 6. Then x going here 6 minus 3. So this is going to be 3, 3. It means this length is 3. Now this is a triangle A, B, C. Delta ABC is half a times base is 3 times height is 3. 9 over 2, 4.5, 4.5 square units.